Welcome back to Trend Talk channel, where we bring you the most pressing news and in-depth discussions on current events in the entertainment industry. Today, we're covering a major controversy surrounding the Busan International Film Festival. A Q&A session for the Israeli movie of Dogs and Men was recently cancelled amid intense protests. Who were the activists behind this, and what led to this dramatic decision by the festival? Let's get into it. However, on October 4th, the event took a surprising turn when a planned Q&A session for the Israeli movie of Dogs and Men was abruptly cancelled. The cancellation came amidst protests by Korean activists who gathered outside the cinema, holding signs and demanding that the festival refuse to be part of what they called artwashing. But what is artwashing, and why did these protesters take such a stand? In this case, the activists were protesting against what they saw as an attempt to use a film to shift attention away from the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Since October of last year, Gaza has experienced what many have described as an unprecedented onslaught. The situation has prompted activists around the world to call for a cultural boycott of Israel as part of the larger BDS movement, which stands for Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions. When Of Dogs and Men was added to the lineup of BIFF screenings, it quickly became a focal point for this protest. More than 800 filmmakers and cultural workers joined the call for the festival to cancel the screening. According to a statement by the BDS National Committee, the protests were spearheaded by BDS Korea and the Korean Cultural Alliance for Palestine. The protests included demonstrations both inside and outside the cinema, and things came to a head when a woman stormed onto the stage where the Q&A was to be held. The only time Gaza is even given a story is through a poorly made VFX sequence. Gaza is not fiction. The protesters' message was clear: art cannot be used to sanitize or downplay the atrocities taking place in Gaza. And it seems her message reached the right ears, as BIFF decided to cancel the Q&A session for the film. However, it's worth noting that the festival has not officially given any reason for this cancellation, leaving room for speculation. It's clear that the protesters see this as an ongoing battle, not just a one-time event. This incident has garnered significant attention from netizens around the world. Many have shown overwhelming support for the Korean protesters, praising their courage and standing in solidarity with their cause. The international support for the protest has added more pressure on BIFF, as people call for accountability and question the festival's role in this controversy. This silence has led many to wonder about the festival's stance and whether they might take further action. Of Dogs and Men, the film at the center of the controversy, tells the story of an Israeli girl looking for her lost dog. It's a personal story that focuses on an individual's perspective. However, as the protester pointed out, the portrayal of Gaza in the film is minimal and superficial, reducing the suffering of an entire population to a mere background for the protagonist's journey. The protesters argue that by including Of Dogs and Men without acknowledging the broader context, BIFF was complicit in artwashing the ongoing conflict. For many Korean activists and cultural workers, the fight against artwashing is deeply personal. The decision to protest wasn't just about one film, but about setting a precedent that art should not be used as a tool to erase the suffering of marginalized communities. Their actions have put BIFF at the center of a heated debate about the role of cultural institutions in political conflicts. Should festivals like BIFF take a stand and avoid screening films that could be seen as art-washing controversial political situations? Or is art inherently neutral, and should it be free from such scrutiny? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us here on Trend Talk channel. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, share it to spread the discussion, and subscribe for more deep dives into the entertainment industry and the stories that matter. And as always, hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.